Alright, today is an exciting day on the farm because our first flower orders are going out for delivery this morning and I'm super excited about it. I do have a limited amount, so I don't have too many going out, but it is still something that has been on my heart and I've been working towards, and I'm super excited to be able to do that today. So because there's not too many, I went ahead and instead of picking last night, I am just gonna cut this morning, arrange this morning, and then Olivia and I will be out the door for deliveries. All right, let's get it done. It has been a good day, a good weekend. Olivia and I delivered our first flowers and I was super nervous and really intimidated. Putting together something yourself, making your own product and kind of just putting it out there into the world is super intimidating, but I think it went well. I got super good feedback and I'm glad I did it. I think I'll try to do another couple rounds of flower sales this season and then really focus, regroup, rethink, and prepare for how I want next year to look. I know I want to do more and kind of advance as far as where I'm at with flowers. I'm not quite sure how or what that would look like, but I know I definitely want to grow and learn as much as I can between now and next season. But I mean, like, even starting like hardy annuals that can overwinter. I mean, there's just so much that you can do, so much that you can learn, and I really want to put in that foundation so that when I do get to the next level or start scaling up my business a little bit, I can feel a little bit more prepared and have a little bit more knowledge going into it. So just some super exciting things that are happening. I am glad I did it, and it went really well, and I am excited for the next round for sure. But today, Micah and I spent some time out in the pasture. We ended up starting a new area where the goats are going to go. We want to start utilizing them a little bit more. We want them to try and eat down some of the higher blackberry bushes that are out in the pasture, so we can start to utilize the pasture a little bit better too. So we started on that fence, that area out there earlier today. Got super hot. So then we came inside. We got some other stuff done, and then tonight I'm just working on potting some of the starts that I had started earlier in the week, because I left them here in the garden room and they got a little bit leggy because I forgot to take them out into the sun a couple days. So I wanted to get them into other pots so that they can grow a little bit better, and hopefully I remember to get them outside more often. But so I'm doing that. I'm trying to propagate some plants that I have. I'm trying to do a couple roses, and I want to try and see if I can do, I have one lilac tree here in the property, and I love lilac. It's just everything. The smell, the color, the look, it's just so beautiful, so perfect, and it's only for a short time, but I feel like that short time of its season is totally worth it. So I'm going to try to propagate some of that. There's some shoots coming out like on the ground right around the main tree bush branch bottom thing. So I'm going to try and dig some of those out as well, because those are growing really well, and just grab as much of the roots as I can and really just transplant them into the cottage garden where I want them, probably a little bit closer to fall, so that the fall rains that we get can really help establish those roots in the new space. So we'll see how that goes. But this week has felt good because it has finally felt like a little bit lighter, slower paced week, which is really what I needed, really what Micah needed. And I mean, I think the kids, the farm, it just needed a moment of quiet, and I feel like that's what we got this week, so it felt really good. All right, I'm gonna finish up potting a couple more of these plants that I have. I want to make sure I'm prepared for a fall garden, so I'm really focusing on making sure I'm doing a round of the plants that I want to go in this fall. And we will see what next week looks like. Yeah, some exciting stuff happening. I'm really happy with how this week went. Super excited how our business, our farm, how we're growing in our farm, and I'm really looking forward to continuing that growth, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it, because it just is so encouraging how supportive and how wonderful people have been. Even if you're not buying our flowers, you're not buying our eggs, you're not supporting us financially that way, there's just so many friends and family that just have words of encouragement and kindness and love and prayer has just been everything. And I really feel like that's what helps just as much, if not more. It's just makes a huge difference, and I can't even begin to tell you all how much I appreciate that, how much a community, a supportive group just can make a difference. And I love our group, I love our life, I love our family, I love our church family. It's just so wonderful. So from the bottom of my heart, Micah's heart, our family, thank you, thank you, thank you. and I am so glad I get to share this with you.